What's up, pimp fans and pimpettes? You're watching SWN.
Southwest News.
We got a very special guest with us today on SWN.
We got motherfucking King James from the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah. We got King James straight out of Parker, Arizona.
We're doing something a little different today. Throughout the show, we're going to be playing videos that were voted for a top 5.
As by you.
We're going to ask King James about existing music that he's done and some existing collabs. I know you did some stuff with 2K, RIP 2K.
Yes, sir, RIP.
And I know you done stuff with your boy Benjamin.
AKA Jammin'.
Jammin'. You know, I've done some stuff with you. You got some really good views on SoundCloud, man. I follow your page. If you don't know SoundCloud, follow King James on SoundCloud as King James. He has plenty of music on there, a lot of stuff to vibe to, more stuff to come hopefully, but go ahead and let's talk about some of the stuff that you've done before in the past.
Mostly it's just been me and one of my homies jamming. We did a lot of music together, and then Big Cixx also jumped in the mix, and he's helped us out a lot with certain beats and jumping on features and doing shit. It's been pretty nice having local talent and local friends also being in the game and just branching off and also collabing and getting to know each other and seeing what each other's aspects in life are, and like just the music we go towards and how it can bring us all together and just work us out, and just music in general. I've done a couple songs. My first one was actually one with Big Cixx. It was what was it? What did we do that?
Was it the one that had Buddha Junkie on it too? Or?
Yeah.
I forgot what the song is called. But I remember him making
Bust It Open.
Yeah, I remember him making jokes because he was just like, "Oh, what is this? Making the band?" He's like, "Am I cut from the band?"
Yeah, we tried to record, and it was pretty funny that night, man. We stayed up all night getting high and just having fun, vibing out, and just doing what we do. And what do you know? We made a little banger. Yeah. Everybody seemed to like it, and it was one of our first singles off of our mixtape. And if you haven't heard it, go listen to it on SoundCloud.
On SoundCloud, King James on SoundCloud. Again,
yes,
we'll put it up here, down there, anywhere I feel like putting it at the time.
Yeah, up here,
little rainbows,
somewhere,
whatnot.
We'll do ours, the shooting star.
This is the number 5 video. Benny Tesla out of Yuma, Arizona with Loko. Let's get it.
The G with some change in his pocket, stuck out his butt and I bumpin', I'm out like a rocket. Get lost in the smoke with this loco, we coughing. No names is they can't make it clear like my conscience. The G with some change in his pocket, stuck out his butt and I bumpin', I'm out like a rocket. Get lost in the smoke with this loco, we coughing. No names is they can't make it clear like my conscience. 606 with a 6, roll me a stick cause I need me my fix. Headed to hell, I've been bad since a kid. Light to the candle, I always stay lit. Nunca malía, good mercancía. Rolling the sticky, I'm stuck estampilla. Aim for the stars porque vamos pa' arriba. Brown fucking gallo, gallo de Maria.
Alright, that was Benny Tesla with Loko. You heard it here on Southwest News. So we're back here on Southwest News with King James, and let's talk about how did you get into music?
Just out of random curiosity, chilling with Zona Beats.
At Zona Beats, we'll post them up here too.
And Trouble Child, aka Lencho.
Lencho, I remember Trouble Child.
Yes, sir. Just messing around with them one time at my homie Jammin's house. Just decided to jump in the booth one day, and we made a song about just sitting around smoking and chilling. That's where it all started.
Yeah.
So it's been a pretty fun little journey, just seeing how this shit starts out.
Yeah. You have any features, anything you're gonna be doing here pretty soon?
I mess around a little with some stuff, but lately I haven't really put anything out. Just kind of maybe build a little mixtape or something, or who knows? Yeah, build a little music reserve and put some stuff out.
Get that fan base going again.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Definitely.
That's what's up.
Maybe get on a couple tracks with you.
Hell yeah, most definitely. Look out for some tracks for us. We're definitely gonna be doing some tracks.
Oh yeah.
I'll be hitting them up all the time in DMs.
Oh yeah, it goes down in the DMs.
But yeah, most definitely. Shit. What was the last track that we did together?
Last one was, I want to say,
I just
wanna fuck.
Yeah, that one. If you guys want to check that song out on his SoundCloud, it's called I Just Wanna Fuck.
Yes.
Or I Just Wanna, I think it might be on his SoundCloud.
Yeah.
We're trying to keep it PG.
Yes, sir.
But if you go check that out, I like the intro you put on that too. The Jody intro.
Yeah.
Let me smell your dick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out, baby boy movie.
Yeah, that show was a pretty tight jam. That one has a lot of views on there too.
Oh yeah, yeah. We got that one going on there. Everybody likes that one. Something to vibe to.
Yeah, I was back in trying to be in my R&B days when I was trying to sing and shit. Trying to use that auto tune.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Hey, what's that shit called? What's that shit that you performed at? That Coast to Coast?
Yeah, Coast to Coast.
Yeah. So how was that? How was I know that you performed at that Coast to Coast. So tell me how that was like.
It was pretty legit. Good little experience. I mean, for the time and the money that it put into it, I honestly don't think it was kind of worth it. It was better off when we did our own shows. Just overall, though, it was a good experience, and branching out in marketing, just meeting other artists and learning about how many people from Phoenix actually do record out there and want to try to make it out there and get that exposure. But Coast to Coast is a good platform to get out there if you're willing to put in the time and follow them around.
Yeah, how many songs did you guys get to perform over there at the Coast to Coast?
Overall, it was 1 to 2 songs. You had like a total of like a 10 to 15 minute window. So I mean, it was a pretty nice little set. But overall, it would have been nice to maybe like be able to break it down and even talk to the people for a second and shit.
Yeah, I heard Coast to Coast does some pretty cool things though, like with the. But I heard it's like really a lot of money to.
Yeah, the initial buy-in and the fees.
Yeah.
It's a little penny, but overall, I mean, they do help the artist. And if you're one of the better artists, or if you're willing to show that you're one of the better artists, you can honestly just go and try to push that platform. And they do like big payouts and stuff too for like top prizes when you follow around, and they'll take you on tour with them.
Yeah, that's something that we're trying to do with our shows too now. We just had our 420 show in Yuma recently. And we something to give back to the artists that pay to get into our shows. That I'm trying to do is with all the local talent that we got at the end of the shows, we're trying to let the crowd vote for one winner, and we're gonna let them have a free slot to the next show that we're doing. Like when we did the 420 show out in Yuma, we had a couple artists, and everybody voted for artist out of Yuma that goes by the name of Toadman. And so he's got a free slot to the MB Rider show that we're still trying to work on getting this summer. So yeah, he's got a free slot. The crowd in Yuma voted him. So I mean, that's something new that we're trying to do.
That's legit.
Yeah,
it's a good way to get the incentive for people to try to get into that show and try to push for a slot. Especially, I mean, basically a 2-for-1. You're paying for a slot, and if you get that top spot, you're getting that second slot free. So it's worth it.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people like doing music, but they don't like putting
the money behind.
Yeah, putting the money. They don't like promoting themselves. So we're trying to encourage you guys to do a little bit more of that. You know, we're trying to offer up free shit too, and you know.
Yeah, it's a good way to get your music out there and get that platform going on both ways. I mean, doing the artist a favor, and you're doing the actual production team behind you pushing you a favor. And even the people putting on the show. So it's a win-win for everybody. Alright, man, we're gonna get into that number 4 video that you guys voted in right here. Corey Brikz with Bang Your Head. Let's give this here a listen.
It's A-Tone. What up, Bricks, baby? Let's give him some. Let's give him something they've been waiting for. Let's get it. Hey, Bricks, what it do, brother, man? Let's give him a hit that they can bang their heads through.
A-Town, what it do, brother, man? I'ma give them a hit that they gon' bang their heads up.
Hey, Bricks, what it do, brother, man? Let's give them a hit that they can bang their heads through.
Whoa, A-Town, what it do, brother, man? I'ma give them a hit that they gon' bang their heads.
It's 2018, they still hating. I'm still waiting till I'm in a better picture, no HD. Cause I promise that I'ma light the whole state up. Cause I've been on my grind, tell them haters get their weight up. And my life in a movie, and I ain't talking code. Cause I really be on it, now they think they really know. But they don't know nothing. But what I know is every time that they open up they mouth, man, they always fuck.
Corey Brikz and A-Tone with Bang Your Head. So my real question I really wanted to ask King James here is why in the Fuck, you wear that Cardinals jersey to my set here.
I'll be repping it everywhere. No matter how trash they are.
We represent AZ all day. We
All
may
day,
have
every
different
day.
football teams, but Arizona is the state to beat.
It's where the heart's
So
at.
shout out to Arizona Cardinals.
Even though y'all drafted Kyler Murray and I'm not a believer yet, but let's see if they change that.
What are your predictions on them? What season record? What do you think the season record is going to be?
I'm hoping they can break even at 9-9 or whatever. But
8-8?
Yeah, maybe 8-8. Yeah, 8-8.
This motherfucker don't even know.
Hey. It's been a long day. But no, I hope they break even at least 8-8. Maybe even get a winning record, like 9-5 or some shit.
But,
9-7, whatever.
Reaching for the stars there.
Hey. As long as they can hopefully make a playoff push, whatever it's gonna be, I'd be happy.
My
I'm a
prediction-
Niners fan, and I think 9-7's a reach for us. And I think we got a lot of talent right now.
I'm gonna say AZ's probably. I'm gonna say AZ's gonna be 9-7 or even too.
Yeah, at least. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, but worst comes to worst, we get another top pick. Oh well.
Just build that shit up.
But I hope they don't do Fitz dirty this year and at least get him somewhere in these
Get him a
playoffs or something.
goddamn fucking playoff championship or something.
He been too loyal for y'all.
MVP, fucking something, fucking.
Yep. Bidwell just hoeing him out, man.
Oh shit.
Stay here. We put that ring on you.
You need to come out with Yumo with us, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, a lot of like we said in like the first episode, a lot of the local bars and shit, they don't fuck with us. They, I try to branch out to like a couple local bars out there in Parkland, but they don't fuck with us. So I mean, no disrespect to nobody out there. I mean, it's cool. I know that you guys probably don't like the hip hop vibe or whatever, but
those community values that they want to keep.
Yeah. So I mean, that's why we're had to go with what we're doing. Reach out to the tribes and a lot more hoops to jump through, but we're still doing it and we're still trying to break shows to Parker. Still trying to do shit for everybody down there. Keep it going.
Trying to do something in a positive manner.
Yeah, we're trying to do something positive. Trying to
show these youngsters that it's not always about just being wild. You can actually set your foot down.
We're gonna get to the number 3 video. This is Nixonn, straight out of Arizona. I think Phoenix, Arizona out there. If I'm wrong, correct me in my comments. Either Mesa, Phoenix, one of those ones out there.
He's from Arizona.
Either way, he's from Arizona, Southwest up. Let's get into this video, and his is the only one out of all the videos I've seen that really gave the Arizona vibe. This is a whole Southwest video right here. I really like this video, the scenic views and everything. It didn't have to have a bunch of extras in it. It was just a really nice video.
Straight visuals.
Yeah, straight visuals. Go ahead, let's get into this video.
Oh yeah. Like this is the life. Perfect timing. Living good. Been feeling good about this year.
No, that's definitely Arizona.
Yeah. All the goddamn weeds.
Yep. It's green, but they're weeds.
They weeds. Don't touch them motherfuckers.
Yep.
When you doing good, why they hate when you doing good when they could be doing the same? I've been lost in the zone, I've been back in the game, sat back in the throne, sat back and watched and studied them all. When you go in the war,
He's got that kind of when Puya came out type of sound.
Yeah.
about to take off like I boarded the flight. Got what they want, hot in this bitch like I stay.
It's like a Florida sound.
The life, I show you how to flip some, kill some, writing my lyrics like I'm writing the scripture. Wanna pose when we come, get a picture, make you see things clear. Demons messing with me, heard the Green Reaper after me. Do this for the generations after me, claiming that you dope, but ain't half of me. With one eye, run laps around you.
That was Nixonn with This Is the Life. That was your number 3 video. You voted for it. And let's get into some more questions here.
Shout out to Nixonn. That was my first time. Actually, I mean, I've only heard him through you, but that shit was pretty dope video.
Yeah, like I
same
said,
here.
the visuals in that video were pretty awesome, man. I like those.
Yeah, that shit was pretty dope.
My first track, listening to him, I'll definitely fucks with it.
Yeah, but
Let's talk about some of your musical influences, where you get your style from, you know.
Well, mainly, I don't know about my style. I kind of just threw it together, just getting in the booth. I didn't think it was actually a style, to be honest. I just kind of thought it was off key a little, but hey, people liked it, so I went with it. But mainly musical influences, I'd have to say like you gotta say Tupac and Biggie, of course. But then I got some of the newer generations like T Grizzly, Shy Glizzy. He's pretty dope. Even in the early 2000s, you got like 50 Cent. I gravitated to just kind of his music and the way he wanted to go about things and his management and wanting to just take over. And then definitely Nipsey Hussle, R.I.P. Nip. He was one of the reasons why I actually wanted to get into music. Just seeing how he took over and was able to create something out of nothing and literally own everything that he had and just make his own money and not have to worry about fucking anybody taking that shit from him. He was a businessman.
Yeah. When we go out there to Yuma, we got a bunch of different artists. Like every show that we do, we got constantly different artists. You know, all of them out there. You know, they're all about pushing themselves and everything, which is cool. Like all of them got music videos. All of them got fucking their own everything going on out there and shit.
And that's definitely where it starts, man. If you got good visuals or even just any type of music video to your music, a lot more people are going to try to listen to that just because it gives them something to watch. That's what I realized, and that's where I think we kind of slipped up on. We never really made a lot of music videos. Any plays are good plays.
Yeah, any play. Yeah. Like I said the other day, I had shared some shit on my post, and there's people on there like, this shit suck, and
fuck you.
Yeah, if you ever go watch the No L's video and look at the comments and that shit, holy fucking shit, man. Like, it's funny as shit over. They talk a lot of shit, but it's still funny. I mean, you still get the views. They're still watching it. But that goes with anything. Anybody even famous, you go look at any of their videos, people are hating on it. You go look at the dislikes on there. Like,
you go look at your favorite artist, and you'll fucking see
dislikes. If you ain't getting no hate,
you'll see
you ain't doing shit right.
Yeah, your favorite artist will have comments on it.
So don't ever feel discouraged if some people don't like your music. Like, there's other people that still do like your shit.
Oh yeah, it just shows you're doing something right. And I mean, if you're willing to get on that mic and say something, you're doing something. Because they ain't.
And if people hate your music, they still view that shit.
And they still share it and say you sucked, and people still listen to that, and they might not think that.
Yeah.
And this is Mr. 5P, also out of Yuma, Arizona. FRE, I think, is what they call their record label.
Is it the Free Movement?
Free Movement, I think is what it is. Shout outs to Free Movement. Let's get into this video. Number two video, you voted for it.
Heard your song, baby, got so emotional I cried, baby, let me try to fix it. I'm going crazy, but it's not enough, everything is hazy. You contemplating suicide, well I was too focused on my pride and being a piece of yes, I admit I can't commit, just a hypocrite. I wanna be walking tall, but I ain't no Dwayne Johnson. Don't wanna see you suffer no more, I kept calling but you ain't responsive. You said you kept your smile, but all I hear is pain. I'm too toxic for you like
Your number 2 video, Mr. 5P. Let's give a shout out to Mr. 5P.
Won't lie, man. That's my first time hearing a couple of those Yuma artists, and they go.
Yeah, Mr. 5P. He does a lot of shit out there. He's actually done like a couple shows with Zigzag. I don't know if you know who Gavelin is, but they had her out there in December.
A couple of her songs.
They do like Winter Bash Fest and stuff, and like they do a bunch of good.
That's what we need to get out here. Yeah, that's what we need to set up.
And
that summer bash going.
They also got a jam with the joint with the little flip too, so you can check that out on YouTube and shit.
What was your favorite time in the timeline for hip hop?
For me, it was the late '90s and early 2000s had like some of the best type of music I could think of.
Yeah.
Just because that was the end of the gangster rap era, and that came more into like what we know as our hardcore gangster rap with 50 Cent and everybody, because I mean that's when they really got into the murders and living about what they were talking. But overall, yeah, I have to say late 90s, early 2000s, best music time. You got Jay-Z going hard right there. Black albums.
Oh,
50 Cent came out with his first CD,
You remember when fucking Jay-Z came out with Big Pimpin'?
That made you want to become Jay-Z. Straight up.
That song was, I remember, one for the year.
Yep.
I remember also it was popping, Timbaland and Aaliyah were popping like crazy. I remember they did that, you can dust yourself off. And,
Yeah. That was, what, the Dr. Dolittle song?
Yeah.
These guys said Dr. Dolittle. It was Romeo Almost Died.
Was it?
Was it Romeo Almost Died? Yeah, Romeo. I don't know.
Romeo Almost Died with Jet Li.
It was, yeah. We're going to edit that out.
We're keeping all the funny parts in here. What's your favorite strain of ganja out here?
Damn.
He likes that Parker Brick.
Yep. Gotta come straight from there. If it don't fill the bag and it can't kill somebody if I hit him with it, I don't want it.
I can't grow 1,000 plants out of it.
But nah, overall, my favorite strain from out here, gotta be some OG, man. I stay classic with OG. If not, then it's that Granddaddy Perp if I can get some good perp.
That is probably my least favorite strain.
It's gotta be real Granddaddy. If not, I don't really fuck with it.
What's the highest you ever been?
I don't really like perp.
The highest I've ever been? Oh man, there was one time when I first started making music with Jammin'. We were down at his pad and I just happened to want a bowl of cereal, so fuck. I ended up wanting a bowl of cereal, so I made the bowl of cereal. Thought I put everything away. I ended up putting the cereal in the fridge and I put the milk back up where the bowls go. A couple hours went by. I was just chilling on the couch. My homie comes home that owned the house. Shout out David Moore. He came home and he ended up looking in the cabinets and he's like, who the fuck left this milk up? And for some reason my head clicked and I fucking like eyes wide open and like snapped out of it. And I was like, what? Who put what where? And he's like, God damn it, did you leave it up here? Man, that was one of the funniest times I've ever had, man. Just looking up there and the milk's just chilling in that fucking cabinet all nicely set. I was like, fuck, man. Good times though, man. I'll give it to you.
Who's your favorite basketball player?
LeBron James. As much as everybody will shake their head. Yep. He's the one.
He's the one?
Yep, that's the guy.
You like that full of shoes? Or what's your favorite basketball shoe?
Damn, my favorite basketball shoes were the LeBron James 2s, but overall the Kyries go hard and some of the Durants.
All those basketball players, those are your favorite basketball shoes?
Yep, the 2s, man, they go hard. I don't know why.
I thought he was gonna say like Iverson 4s.
Yeah. Hey, I won't lie, those go hard as hell too. With those straps. Whoo, goddamn, I had 2 pairs of those in school.
Those are some of the hardest shoes I've ever seen.
Yep.
All right, thank you for watching. Roll something, smoke something.
Yeah.
Whatever. But yeah, thank you for watching.
Night.
Thank you for watching. Peace.
Keep that butthole tight.
Peace.
Yeah.
Cut.
I want to thank everybody for watching. Peace out. Go Niners.
Yeah. Go squad. Cash is chase, baby. Look. I've been dependent, I'm dependent, the pattern, expended energy, extended, I'm the pineal gland, and eccentric synergy begins in the lab. Yeah. As excessive melodies excel us to that pinnacle status. Them fans is telling me they listen and they missing our tracks. Persistently they pissed, I hope their interest ain't past. Like shit can get bad, sometimes somebody distance affects us. It's time to hit the lab with rig and make some shit that's infectious. Encrypted impressions, explicit suggestions, illicit expressions, intentional aggression, expensive possessions, prolific progression, pretentious perfection, pretend to accept it, depends on the effort, defend your neglect, and I need some talent or tired of all that child talk, tire full of childs that just never got their time to walk, now they tell them time for war, time is just a paradox inside the mind, that's why we study science for, y'all need to study science more.
Yo, even though we goons, we shall call us tonight, I don't think these haters notice how we love in our life, lyrical hazard on the mic. It's a shark all his life. With these goons as company, we reaching up to new heights. Yo, even though we goons, we shall call us tonight. I don't think these haters notice how we love in our life. Lyrical hazard on the mic. It's a shark all his life. With these goons as company, company, we reaching up to new heights.
When you hear us on the track, we some shot callers. Boy, we living how we want, and that's some shot callers. And the way we burning sacks is like some shot collars. That's how we live, it ain't a front, call us shot collars.